Hi, so this is going to be my reaction to my own video about the Waifu Tier List because I have already run out of content. So I'm going to be reacting to the video and just, adding anything that I should have added or expanding on anything. So, yeah, let's get into it. Alright, losers. I've seen a lot of these around on the internet, and I just decided that somebody needed to make one that was actually good, that actually mattered.
Yeah, they all sucked.
And that had good opinions. And so I decided to be the person to do that.
Yeah, the other opinions were wrong, so I needed to make a video that had the correct opinions in it.
So obviously, at number 1, we have Mai Sakurajima.
Yeah.
The greatest character probably ever created.
It's pretty safe to say, too.
You couldn't tell by my handle. So this is going up here, like literally made in a lab to be perfect. I have like every light novel. Literally like the most perfect.
I have every light novel that's out right now. Rascal Does Not Dream of Santa Claus, I think, is what the localized version of the latest volume 14, 15, whatever it is. I do not have that yet, but I don't know if it's out yet, so.
Waifu ever. Like ever made.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Next, I'm going to do Toradora characters.
Best anime.
Taiga Aisaka.
That's
Taiga
my favorite anime.
belongs up here. If you don't like Taiga, I don't like you.
Spit.
You think, oh, she's annoying. She beats up Ryuji for no reason. You didn't watch the show. It's fine you didn't watch it. Just say you didn't. Minori.
Yeah,
One of the greatest characters of all time. And one of the only characters where it would actually work out if you were in a relationship with them in reality.
I can't stress this enough because with Minori, it was definitely a character where the whole point was at the end she put her friend's well-being over her own. And that's why everyone thinks, oh, Ami and Minori didn't get a happy ending. It's like, they both got exactly what they wanted at the end, so I'd say they got a happy ending. I plan to make like a giant Toradora video sometime in the future, but yeah, Minori is great.
And she's great.
Like her. If you watched Toradora and you didn't like Minori, like you're like a psychopath or something.
Doesn't need any more justification. Probably right here. Ami Kawashima.
Best girl.
She is the best girl from Toradora.
True.
Goes up there. She's my favorite. I love everything about her aesthetic. Just the way that her,
It's
like
the hair
the
that-
specific blue that her hair is, the way it
Yes.
plays off of the red Ohashi uniform is just like one of the most aesthetically pleasing designs.
I agree.
All right. Next is Sakura, Haruno, or Uchiha.
The best girl
Depending
from
on which show
Naruto.
you're watching. Obviously, she goes right here. Best girl from Naruto.
True.
Best. Goes right there. And if you think she's useless, I'm gonna call Orochimaru. Okay?
Let him know.
Because you're stupid and I hate you. Because
Yeah.
she's literally like the
Facts.
greatest thing. She's the greatest. Like you don't
If you
know.
don't understand, you're just dumb.
No, you don't understand. Okay? You don't understand. You haven't read the stuff I've read. Alright, speaking of Sakura, how about we just do Hinata right now? Very good. Again, a character where it would work.
I saw a comment about this, about why isn't Hinata an S+ tier. It's because she's kind of like, there's not much to her, you know? Sakura, she's more interesting of a character to me.
Work out really well if you were in a real relationship with her. So now she's a cut below Sakura. But still good. Alright. Senjo Gahara Hitagi. If anyone could overtake Mai, it would be Senjo Gahara.
They basically share number one. Like, it's bad. It's bad. I think I'm going crazy.
Again, literally designed by scientists in a lab to be perfect.
Just look at that face. Look at that face. You can't.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't comprehend how good it is.
Facts.
Next is Kaguya Shinomiya. Now,
Queen of the
Kaguya-sama was
Tsunderes.
my first anime I ever watched, so Kaguya was my first waifu. I'm going to put Kaguya, Queen of the Tsunderes. Where should I put her?
Kaguya is the only character right now that I have 2 figures of. I don't have 2 Mai figures. It was either get another Mai or get a Shoko, and so I got a Shoko. I'll get another one soon. Yeah, it's good.
Like right there.
Yeah,
Like above Taiga, but below Ami.
that's smart.
Rika Takanashi. That's where she goes.
It's bad.
One of the great. I finished Shinibyo like a year ago. I still have post-anime depression on it.
True. This is
Still, like I still think about it. It's one of the greatest shows
Every day.
I've ever seen. I love Rika so much. It's just I don't like everything about. I don't know.
If you don't get it, you're just not like if you're not on the train, you're just not. If you don't, I can't explain it to you if you don't get it.
I can't nail it down to you if you don't get it.
True. Yeah, let them know.
Oshino Shinobu,
This guy's
again
smart.
from the Monogatari series. You're going to put Oshino Shinobu there.
I like all forms equally.
She is great. All forms.
Mm-hmm.
Kiss Shot, Shinobu,
Oh, yeah, all
Teen
that stuff.
Shinobu,
Oh.
whatever. It's just, mwah. It's just perfect.
Chef's kiss.
Faye Valentine, absolutely
Right up to the top, dude.
a bombshell goes right there. That's where she goes.
Yep, true.
She is great.
I agree.
And if you don't believe me, just look at her character design, and you'll believe it. Now here's a hard one. Sakura versus Rukia. Sakura versus Rukia. This is very hard for me to decide
Yeah.
if I like Sakura or Rukia better.
I think now that I look back on it, I'm a little bit more confident in choosing Rukia over Sakura. Obviously, there's more that goes into it than what I bring up there, or what I can think about right now, even too. But yeah, I'd say that they're equal, if not Rukia is a little bit better. Again, like, if you don't like Rukia, like, what do you like? Are you a robot?
I gotta go with Rukia.
I had to do
I
it.
might make a video on that, but Sakura versus Rukia, I think Rukia is better. If by a tad, like by a smidge.
You made the right call.
Alright. Next is Tsukasa Yuzuki from Tonikawa.
I probably should have put Tsukasa like at the bottom of S+, but you know.
Kawaii. If you like to take baths with Toaster Kun like me,
Again, I put it here because it was a little. It's like there's no turmoil. It's like they love each other, and then that's it. She's literally like, "Oh, you're so perfect," but like, actually, she's like a god or something.
and you just love to hate yourself, then
It was so bad. I was on suicide watch watching that OVA. There, not just the uniform one, but like the SNS one. There's literally an episode about. Okay, go watch the OVA. I think from the first season where it's literally if I like explained it to you, it would be very embarrassing, but. It's good stuff. Go watch it. Go watch the whole show. watched the newest, like, 4-episode thing that came out. It was alright, I guess. But, you know. First 2 seasons, all the OVAs. It's all on Crunchyroll.
Uniform OVA.
How's it going?
Boy, that was a real aware moment. I was like, what am I doing
I felt called out in a bad way.
with my life?
But yeah, that's where she goes. Alright, Nodoka Toyohama.
Spit.
Mai Sakurajima's half-sister.
Second best.
The idol that she swapped appearances with in her arc.
It's not a body swap. They swapped appearances. Like, her body changed to look like Nodoka, and Nodoka's changed to look like Mai. So on the I got a funny story. On the Bunny Girl Senpai subreddit, I made a meme like 2 years ago that said that whenever it was Mai that looked like Nodoka, her name was Mocha, and then whenever it was Nodoka that looks like Mai, her name is Nadai. I didn't come up with the Nadai part. I think somebody else did. But I came up with the Mocha part. And so after that, just the subreddit just calls those two things Mocha and Nodai. Like, and I started that. I think that's cool. Go to the Session Butayaro subreddit. I didn't pronounce that right. But you know, the Bunny Girl Senpai one. And I say Ao Buddha characters, but Ao Buddha, if you don't know, if you're not in the know, is just another way to refer to the Bunny Girl Senpai series.
She is one of the best. I think she goes top of regular
Yeah,
S. She's the second best girl. Second.
Yes.
From Bunny Girl Senpai.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
Now, Chainsaw Man.
No
Himeno.
caps detected.
She
God.
is... Okay. Most of these I'm doing based on how they are as a character, right? Not just appearances. Character design is part of it, but
Very gentlemanly. But this is a so there's like a video, right? It's called like the Himeno Dub Experience. It's literally like 30 seconds long. Watch that video. Because for the longest time Chainsaw Man was out and I was like, I'll get around to it. And then I saw that video and I'm like, you know what, maybe it's not that bad. Maybe I should go watch it right now. And then I went and I watched it. I watched the entire show in a day. The dub, that's how good it was. Same thing happened with Darling in the Franxx. Like Zero Two, everybody knows who Zero Two is. Like it's an otaku thing. Like you just know who she is. And you know about Darling in the Franxx or whatever. So I was like, maybe I'll check it out eventually. Blah blah. And then I saw a video that was like what Zero Two sounded like in the dub, and I'm like, you know what, I should go watch this. And then I went and I watched it that afternoon.
there's an easy explanation for this. Watch the English dub. That's all the explanation you need. Alright, back to Bunny Girl Senpai. Kaede, Azusagawa, Sakuta's younger sister.
Yep.
Now, technically, I could have rated her twice because she has 2 different personalities, but like there'd be like 3 Shokos there. If that was the case. That's where she goes.
It's fine.
She's great, needs to be protected. She's in the
She's not a
protect
lolly,
bag. She's not a lolly. Yep, but she needs to be protected.
100%.
Alright. We're on a roll with Aobuda characters. Next is Koga. Tomoe Koga.
Koga.
Now I did the Daily Koga on the Bunny Girl Senpai subreddit.
I did do it every now and then.
So I feel very attached to this character. And I just really dig her personality. So she's
petty.
gonna go.
I like that.
Right there. That's where
She's
she's
gonna
going.
say something.
Futaba.
Okay,
This is
we'll
gonna
get to it.
Now this is gonna be kind of a controversial opinion.
Is where the dislikes are coming from. Oh, this is one of them.
Right there.
I like Nodoka more.
I like Nodoka more.
Yep, true. I do.
You disagree? You're wrong and you're stupid.
Yep. Tell him. Let him
Alright.
know.
Kei Shirogane. I don't know why, I just really like this character.
I really don't know what it is either. Like,
I wasn't expecting to like her. It's just like I can't explain. Like this is literally one I have no explanation for. I just like her a lot. I just really dig her character. Barely she's on screen, but whenever she's on screen, I'm like, ooh, I like it. I don't know what it is. There's just something about this character I just really dig. She goes...
Couldn't tell you.
There. I don't know. I just like it. Alright, Miko Lino?
It's Ino.
I've only ever seen it written down. So, why would her name start with a lowercase L, you moron? Obviously, it's an uppercase I. I read it in the show, and I just didn't pay attention or whatever. Rare Seka L. Whatever. Miko from Kaguya as well.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Like, right here. I don't really care that much.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Power. Now, Power is great. She can be one of the boys, but she can also be your girlfriend.
Yeah,
Okay?
I agree.
So,
A lot of people have this sentiment. I didn't.
right
make
there's
it,
good.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's good. Yeah.
Marin Kitagawa. Alright, this is where the dislikes are going to come from. Marin
I'm making a
Kitagawa.
stand.
I think they tried too hard.
They knew. They knew something.
It was the first time I felt like I was being pandered to. It was bad.
I wasn't falling.
It
for
was
the bait.
way too specific.
Yep.
True. Dude, that episode 11 of My Dress Up Darling, like, I didn't know what was, like, literally, I'm like, how is this not, like, a hentai? Like, how is this not, like, they crossed the line. No. I will not buy into it. A tier. Minimum.
But I'm putting her
But-
at the minimum.
I'm putting it at the minimum.
True. Tell them.
Alright, Shichimiya. From Chinibyo as well.
She's great.
Shichimiya is a great character. If you think that she should have gotten with Yuta, I will have to fight you physically.
I'll win.
But she's just so cute.
Yeah. I agree.
And she becomes a great supporting character afterwards. Especially in the movie. I've seen Take On Me like 12 times.
It's like the greatest thing ever made.
I'm going to put Shichimiya.
If you're a Chinibyo fan, you didn't like Take On Me, you're not a Chinibyo fan. You know, you can talk smack about season 2 all you want. You're wrong about that too, but movies where I draw the line. Yeah,
There.
I
Alright.
agree with that.
Hayasuka. It's the third best girl in
Yeah,
Kaguya.
True.
It's really not that big of a deal.
It's fine.
You know, she's so iconic. She's become like a...
This is
Like
kinda
she's an
like a
icon
compromise,
now. I can put her like...
especially on Twitter.
She's like...
I got a figure of her.
She's like right here. Okay? I like Miko better.
Yep.
Aqua, best girl from Konosuba.
I don't know why I said third best when she's the fourth best, but whatever.
But kind of a formality. Alright.
Yeah,
So,
I got nothing to say.
Nibutani from Chinibyo. I'll just do Kumin also. Nibutani.
I like them as characters. I like their character designs. I like them as characters. I don't know if that if it came off as like I didn't like them. It's just that I am the same level of ambivalence. Like how I feel about Kumin and Nibutani is kind of the same.
Is going to go... I don't really feel that strongly about her. So right there. Kumin. I like slightly more. Well, actually, no, that's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
It's fine.
All right. This is from
okay.
a recent season. This is Yuki Suo.
It's bad.
All I'm gonna say is March 16th incident. It was. I looked back. It was actually March 15th. It was bad. I saw both. I was there. I saw things happen in real time. It's like I was in the moment. It was bad. I was there. They nuked that whole thing too. They nuked the whole subreddit. Like, they marked the whole thing as NSFW for like a day. Even posts that weren't. She great. It's fixed. She great. Now, she go right there. It shows the power of, you know, weeb on a mission. Chika Fujiwara, evil. She evil, and she got that wonder of you. Like, she got the she ruins everything.
She literally like controls calamity.
You go here. That's where you go.
Yeah.
All right, Chizuru.
Character design is freaking amazing.
Like, I don't blame the Rent a Girlfriend author. I don't blame her at all. Or him. I mean, like, she's great. I'd be schizo about her if you know. Great character design. Like, Rent a Girlfriend has a great art style.
He's a G.
Just don't read it. It's garbage. Well, in that case, you go.
You don't have to read it. Like, you don't have to pay attention to it.
Shoko Makinahara.
They're all adults, by the way.
I assume. Do they only have one of the show? I think it's only one of the Shokos.
Yeah, it doesn't
There's
matter.
like 12 of them or something. I think that Shoko Makinohara goes here. Yeah, that's where she goes. Komi-san,
I guess. It's a formality again. Like, everyone's talked about Komi-san to death.
It's nothing. Nothing new.
For a while.
You know? Everyone's talked about Komi-san to death.
True. Spit.
Let's see.
This guy's smart.
Asuka
Langley Soru.
Yep. I am on Team Asuka, okay? I like the Sundance.
Solidarity.
But, again, it's kind of a formality thing. You go here. Dekomori. Annoying as hell.
Yeah, I mean, Dekomori is annoying. I definitely think she serves her purpose well enough in the story. The only episode of Chinibyo that was actual, like, complete garbage was the episode where it was in season 2, and it was like that chick that was stalking her, and she was pretending to be Mori Summer. It was just bad. Like, it was a waste of time. Like, at least the Sleeping Olympics episode was a waste of time, but at least it was somewhat interesting. Not interesting, but like, there was a little nugget of Yuta and Rika and stuff, but it was just that episode was complete garbage. Any episode that has nothing to do with Yuta or Rika, I think, is a complete waste of time. Like, why am I here? You know exactly why I'm here.
And I don't really like her that much.
Yeah.
True. 02. 02 is iconic. She's not the best girl.
Literally a therapy solution, by the way. Like, it's like if you imagine 02 is real, it'll actually, like, scientifically, scientists have found out that, like, if you pretend that 02 is not only real, but also, like, it's a thing. Like, I'm sure there's, like, a scientific journal about it, but it, like, fixes your brain if you're, you know.
From 2018 because of who's in first place, but
Yeah.
she is great. I'm going to put her.
Basically, if you're, like, a straight male who still is, like, alive, then you like 02, you know? You don't really get an opinion on it.
Literally every straight male who's still alive
Yep. Even ghosts, they like her.
likes 02.
Yeah.
And there's a reason. So, you go.
She deserves the hype. She's not the best. I'll say that. Better than Taiga?
No.
You go there.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd say so.
Ichigo. I think that was her name.
I
Ichigo.
forget her. I don't. Yeah. They don't have last names. Think about talking ranks.
There, right below Asuka.
Yeah.
Now I'm going
They're
to
both
do
boring.
a quick scan through to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Let me look too.
Okay. She'd probably go in like bottom of S. A tier. Darkness is like A tier. Celti would be an S. C2. I like C2 better than Kylan. Controversial opinion. She would go in A. S. She would go in like bottom of S. See if there's anything else. Tsundere spotted. She goes in like S. Just regular S. I don't know why they have this random ass character from Toradora over here though. Like where's Sumire? Where's the class president? So I can put her in A. A. Most of these characters suck. Oh, Megami. I forgot to put Megami. I'd put her in S. Maybe bottom S plus. She would go in S plus, middle or bottom. Okay, let's do Masato real quick. Masato Katsuragi. Yeah, that's right. I think from Evangelion as well. There. I didn't used to agree with the Masato copy pasta, and you know the one. Keywords being getting used to. Rem, regular S. It's for a different list. I didn't do any of the K-On characters because I don't care. Let's see. Guess I know. Raftalia, like S, bottom of S for Ray. Can't find Risa Hawkeye, but she'd be there. She'd be nice. She'd go in the trash. She'd go in like S plus. Tsunade. Oh, Hanakawa! I can't believe I didn't rate Hanakawa. She'd be like, where would I put Hanakawa? I would put Hanakawa like here. Like that's how high. Let's see. Man, I was stupid. I forgot that. To talk about. Ooh, I forgot. Hachikuji. S, Karen. I like Karen. Ogi, dude. Hit me like a semi-truck. And then, I forgot about the other. Karen and Skihi I would put, kind of together. Near the bottom of regular S. Monogatari characters. Okay. So whatever. Suraga Kambaru. She's a vibe. So dude, I'm like in love with, I'm dating Kambaru right now. Did you know that? Fun fact. That's how much, she's great. We totally vibe.
I fell in love with this character. She's
dude.
the best.
We're like soulmates.
You go here.
There, that's where you go. Yeah, it's good.
That's where Kambaru goes.
Above Rukia. Might even put her above Shoko. I don't care.
Nezuko Sengoku.
If I speak, I'm in big trouble. It's bad. I can't. It's bad.
let me put this as diplomatically as I can. I quite like Nadeko Sengoku. She's a very good character. I feel completely normally about her. And nothing concerning or problematic. I like tire fight, like flaming mountains.
That's how I don't get demonetized.
Okay. You go.
No, that's fine. Keep it.
Actually, that's fine. You go there. Okay. What else did I miss? Let's see.
Weird incest show. Nah, that's it.
Nobody cares about those.
Yeah, I think I'm done. I could have rated Jolene too, but like, you know, I'm gonna do a JoJo
Most of these
tier
characters
list.
are mid.
I'm gonna do a JoJo tier list soon. Ooh, Reze. She's S plus. Easy.
Makimai? No. Open.
Free ridden. I don't know. Yes, they're the bottom.
Weird incest show. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. S death.
Not Sword Art Online.
Yeah, I will withhold my comments on that. Ooh, Tomoko. Tomoko's hot. I can say that because she's an adult.
I'll withhold my comments on that show.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, Asuna is cute. I just wanted to make a list that was actually good because everything I saw was garbage.
It was all trash.
And nobody knows what they're doing. And yeah, that's it. So if you ever need an objective list that you can't not agree with,
Yeah.
then it's this one because everything is correct and you're stupid if you think it's wrong. If you think it's wrong, you're dumb. I mean, I don't know what else to say. So, yeah. So that was my reaction to my own video. No, it was good. I like it. I agree with most of what I did. I don't think there's anything I would really change about it because I can't agree with those opinions. I mean, they're correct. I think they're 100% objective. It's just that there's things that I wish I had added that I skipped over. But yeah, video coming at some point. I don't know what video. I don't know when it's coming out. But I confirmed that the video exists. So thank you for watching. Remember